Pip and the Six Swans by Annabella Wilkinson, Miss Tony's 4th period class. A rewritten version of the fairy tale The Six Swans by the brothers Grimm. Deep in the lush green forest, nestled beneath the roots of a towering oak tree, dwelt a mamma fox with her 6 playful kits and a curious yet obedient little fox named Pip. Pip had a habit of exploring the forest's secrets, but he always listened to his mama's warnings about the dangers that lurked beyond the den. Their dad, a strong fox, was sadly missing after a hunting trip. Now, Mama needed to be wiser and stronger than ever, knowing that Dad would not be coming back. One gloomy night, a shiver ran down Pip's spine as a cloaked figure crept into the burrow next door. It was Willow, a cunning weasel known for her fondness for dark magic. Her eyes glowed bright like fireflies in the dark, and she wore a raggedy cloak with buttons hanging off of it. Mamma Fox immediately felt a chill at the presence of this wicked weasel living so close. The next morning, Mamma Fox gathered her kits. "There's a new neighbor next door," she explained, her voice laced with worry. "Her name is Willow, and she seems a bit strange. It's best if you don't play near her burrow, all right?" The kids, all full of playful energy, promised to listen, but Pip knew they wouldn't be able to resist exploring. Later that day, filled with curiosity, the kids snuck out to peek at Willow's burrow. Pip, remembering his mama's warning, tried to hold them back, but his playful siblings wouldn't listen. Before Pip knew it, they were all huddled in front of Willow, mesmerized by the strange trinkets she dangled in front of them. Willow the Weasel, seeing her chance, cackled with glee. With a flick of her tail and a swirl of dust and feathers around them, Willow cast a wicked spell. The kits grew feathers, their happy barks turning to mournful harks, and they took flight, transformed into swans. Pip, hiding behind a rock, watched in horror. Tears welled up in his amber eyes. He had to save his siblings. Willow cackled, her voice dripping with meanness. "The magic can only be broken, little fox, if you weave 6 shirts from reeds by the full moon's glow. But if you even whisper a word, the spell shall remain forever." Pip, though small, was very brave. He gathered soft reeds by the river and spent his nights weaving tiny shirts under the moonlight. He could not talk to anyone, not even his mama, which made him sad. But the thought of his siblings kept him going. He wanted to see Mama's smile return, and he knew bringing them back would make her happy. Weeks turned into months. One day, a kind vixen with a fluffy tail saw Pip working by the river. The vixen, named Ember, noticed Pip wouldn't talk, but his sad eyes told her something was wrong. Ember bought Pip food and helped him find reeds, even though Pip couldn't explain why. Finally, the full moon arrived. Pip had 5 perfect shirts, but he needed one more reed. Ember, seeing his worry, finally found the last one for him. With shaky paws, Pip finished the last shirt, just as the sun peeked over the horizon. Pip raced to the lake, holding the shirts high. As the sun rose, the 6 swans landed with a graceful swoop. Pip, tears in his eyes, threw the shirts towards them. One by one, as the shirts touched the swans, they were transformed back into kits. There were happy barks and excited yips as the kits tackled Pip in a hug. Ember, who had watched from afar, finally understood why Pip wouldn't talk. She walked over and gently nudged Pip with her nose. Pip, unable to hold back any longer, cried out, "Thank you, Ember, for your help." The spell was broken, but the magic only required silence until the task was complete. Pip had done it. Willow the Weasel, scared by the reunion, ran away and never came back. Ember, impressed by Pip's bravery and love for his family, became their new friend. Together, Mama Fox, her kits, and Ember the kind vixen lived happily ever after in their cozy den under the giant oak tree.